Hello everyone. Today I will be telling you about these three little lovelies right here. The first one I'm going to be talking about is my new bat, and her name is Periwinkle. Kind of inspired by the cat from Blue's Clues, if anyone can remember that. When I was making her, I didn't really know where I was going with her because she was just the solid blue base, and I was trying to look for safety eyes to put on her, but nothing fit her size because she is slightly larger than my average bats. And I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna, because I thought I was gonna make just, circles, but made out of fabric like I did with my jumbo bat. And then I was like, it just didn't feel right. So I started playing around with different colors, and for some reason purple just looked really cute against this like baby blue minky fabric. So my imagination just went wild, and I ended up making a very cute feminine bat with purple eyeshadow, very, very lovely winged eyeliner. Kind of jealous, but and a cute little purple nose marking, and that was actually inspired by this bat that I'm making for a trade. And like this one is like based off of someone's character, just in their character's color schemes, and they had like a white marking on their snout, so I figured kind of leave that there. And I've kind of been adding it to a lot of my drawings of animals. I don't know why. So and this is the regular size bat, if you're wondering. And also, I guess to size compare, this is the medium bat. Hold on, let me back them up a bit. There we go. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, so it's like gradually gets bigger. This is a large bat, because I think I'm calling it extra large for some reason, because that one, okay, no, I'm totally wrong. That's considered large. That's considered extra large. Medium, and then the original one was just that. But yeah, so now that's small, that's average, and that's large. A lot of explanation for probably no reason, but there you go. Those are my changes, and I'm sticking to it. Also, with this one, I gave it a charm, which I don't recommend this one for little children. Obvious reasons. One being this is a glass charm, and two, it says poison on it. Yeah. If it could focus. Well, I have clear pictures of it on my Etsy, but yeah, this one's more for like the adult goth that wants a cute pastel goth bat. If a pastel goth bought this pastel bat, that would make me really happy. Probably won't happen, but the odds of that, I would probably scream. That just sounds amazing. I guess also with details, she has little black ribbons and tiny little purple roses for the, I guess, knot of the ribbon, it's super early in the morning, so if I babble just a bit, it's because I'm still tired. I just had a strange urge to make a video. Her collar is made from black crushed velvet, and it's just the fabric's too small, so it'll be impossible to tell, but on top of the velvet, it's opalescent rose pattern lace, and it's really pretty when you can see all the details, which is why I kind of want to make a plush bigger, but you know, so you could show that off. But yeah, rose lace, very, like, you can see the color shifting between like a purpley blue to like a magenta or red, and I love it. So this is my little pastel goth, and I'm very happy with her. And her name's Periwinkle. For my next plush, I have Strawberry Milkshake. He's a cat with a cute little scarf, and he is actually an alteration of my fox pattern, which I ended up using for my Nubis plush. If I figure out a way to put images on the screen, I can show you the other two. Yeah, if I can't figure it out, I'll just put a link to either the Facebook page or Instagram page so you can see them. And so this is the fox pattern and this is the kitty cat pattern. The bodies are exactly the same, it's just, you know, the head is slightly shaped different. Not slightly, they're like, ears are extremely smaller than the other. But yeah, even the cheek fur is a different size or shape. And this little fella even has an embroidered mouth and whiskers. They're just super hard to see because this minky is so fluffy and completely hides the stitching I did, but they're there. Trust me. His eyes are sewn on buttons, so I don't really, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable with people giving this to smaller children, like I think maybe 8 years and older. Feels like the safe mark for kids to not be ripping out the eyeballs, but Nubis is safety eyes though, so just he has so many details that, yeah, he's more of a collecting item, not really a play with me type plush. This one can be, as long as you don't mess with his eyes, because his scarf is secured perfectly, and it can swivel. It's not directly sewn to the body, but you know, everything's made out of minky on him, so he's extremely soft and silky feeling all the way through. This is a cute little cat tail that I made, while Anubis's tail is just more like straight and stumpy. But yeah, I really like how this one came out. Like, super simple. I just got like 4 new fabrics of minky, so I saw the pink one and I don't know, had to make a plush out of it. And the red is so vibrant. This kind of red and dark kind of maroon kind of red, those are my favorite shades of red. Even though, as you can see, red is not in short supply here. But anyway, that's, I guess I would call these animal dolls or something. They feel more like dolls. They don't really feel like the plush category, because I do like to stuff these guys up a little more so they're a little more firm and solid, I guess. I don't know. They feel more like dolls to me. But anyway, for my last plush, I wanted to make a trans jackalope. StitcherWitts is a strong supporter of the LGBT community, and I even made a gay pride bat a while back, and I still have plenty of rainbow fabric, so I do plan to make more. But I had made like little squares of the trans flag, but it was just a little too small for my bat pattern, so I figured I had a new pattern, why not make it part of that? I do really love how this one turned out. I just kind of felt the body just looked a little weird with the jackalope pattern. Doesn't really look like a bunny to me. I don't know. I mean, I still love it as a whole, but I think next time when I make a jackalope, I'm gonna just alter this pattern again and work with that. But until then, I guess I'll make this one extra one of a kind because this pattern doesn't exist anymore. But I still had extra horns and a tail already made, so there's that. But yeah, I wanted to make a trans plush because, you know, they need a lot more support and a lot more representation in the world, and I just felt like there wasn't a lot. I mean, I still don't really see a lot of pride-based plushies, and I mean, I've seen like complete rainbow, but I haven't really seen any trans or bi or ace, and like, you know, I would like to help get that diversity out there and show that you can have a plush that represents you and your uniqueness. That there are people that love you for who you are and what you represent yourself as, and I just really wanted to make a plush that shows how much love they have for just all the different type of people in the world. And comes with a little cute white ribbon. Don't know why it came out crooked. I'm not really good at making bows apparently, but there's that. I think the eyes are a little crooked, but one day I'll figure out a mathematical method to getting the eyes and the nose lined up right every time. But until then, I'm gonna get a lot of wonky faces like Anubis's eyes. They're not even at all, but you know, I think the makeup helps distract it from that. Super hard to see on the camera. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, all my plushies have their flaws. That's what makes them unique. But I'll get better. I am trying. But yeah, as you can see, the whole flag or represented colors are all in the ears. That one kind of got a little too close to the head, but it shows a little more on this ear. Shows just enough of all of them on the belly. Each, I guess, color was hand sewn together, so that's why this part's a little wonky, but you know, I did my best. I know these ones were machine stitched. I don't know, for whatever reason I couldn't work my machine, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it that way. And all these plushies are available in my shop right now. So if you want to check them out, link is down below. And whoops. So if you want to check them out, link is down below in the description box. All the social links, so, and I guess subscribe, like. These videos are really just to get a better look at my plushies while they're in the shop. So if people want a better look before they buy, they have a full visual experience with it. They can see how the fabric looks. You can see the scale of how the plushies look in my hands. I mean, hopefully you guys can see more or less the colors as accurate as they can be. But, you know, slightly different maybe in person, I don't know. But, you know, you just get a better overall look at what you're buying, and that's what I want. I want to make sure the person 100% knows what they're getting when they buy one of my plushies. So that's why I came up with the idea of making these videos. So if you enjoy my videos, that is so wonderful and helps me so much. But for now, guess that's it. I think I covered everything I need to cover. When I make more, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.